our journey into the nocturnal world. For the well-being of the nocturnal creatures that you are about to encounter, please refrain from any flash photography. And throughout the entire journey, please remain seated until we wave goodbye. Thank you.
As daylight slowly fades into dusk, a transformation begins. A group of little pigs arrive in the clearing, searching for the last bit of food before heading home for the night. Welcome to the creatures of the night.
Now, my friends and I are going to we are going to be joined by Baron, our very own Raccoon Dog, and here she comes. 那因为我是玩具，是 Raccoon， 是 Dog， 是 both. In fact, neither. They are both closely related to the family of the foxes, as well as the wolves. But unlike the foxes and wolves, Raccoon Dogs they hibernate all throughout winter, and they will eat everything in order to do so. their predators in the wild easily. Now these guys can be more the Sahara Desert and they come equipped with really sharp claws which allows them to dig through the desert sand in search for invertebrates and even scorpions. Now who thinks that foxtrot is very cute, yes? And you want eye view as well, but this guy is not a baby, okay? He's in fact a fully grown fennec fox. So yes, he is an adult and he is going to stay this small and cute for a very long time. And with that, let's thank you and together with Foxtrot. Bye! Trying to get to his food. There we go. Now fennec foxes are tough and they can survive in extreme conditions, but they're still vulnerable to humans. They are often caught, kept in tiny cages and sold in the illegal wildlife cattery. They are often treated like domestic dogs as well as cats, but we have to remember that they are not meant to be house pets. Now these guys, they belong in the wild, so let's do our part to give them the protection that they deserve. Alright, now we're back from Africa. We're going to get all the way back to Asia. Now this next friend of ours, he is black. He is white. He is spiky all over and he sounds like this. There we go. Now that's the sound of rattling quills and this animal makes the sound when it feels threatened or when it is irritated. Now does anyone know what the animal could be? Porcupine. Now for those of you who say porcupine, you are absolutely right. Now let's welcome our very handsome Indian crested porcupine, Indra. Now porcupines can be found in the tropical rainforest and even in the Himalayas. Now look at the quills, they look really big, but watch this. There we go, now they are able to collect their quills which allows them to sleep in burrows and rocks just like that in the wild. Now it's a common misconception that porcupines can shoot up their quills. Now they cannot shoot up their quills. What happens is when they feel threatened, they make that rattling noise that we heard earlier on, and if that does not scare away their predators, they will back into their prey and poke them with their really sharp, pointy tips. Now later when he walks, try to pay attention to the quills. Now the top part is not as sharp, but the bottom part is the one that are able to pierce through skin. Now Indian crested porcupines are one of the largest species of rodents that you can find in India. And here in the night safari, we do have a few other species we do want to find out more. You check out the leopard trail once again to see if you can spot them. And with that, looks like they are ready to get back. So let's say thank you to Amanda together with Indra. Bye! Now that is one of many different calls used by spotted hyenas to communicate with other members of the clan. Everyone is shut up. Hyenas have powerful jaws that will crush bones, even those of buffaloes, even elephants. Spotted hyenas face a single threat: humans. They are deliberately hunted, poisoned, and killed. But they deserve our respect as well as our protection. Now, so far we have met a couple of different animals, but there are still many more that we may never see again.
The animals we met tonight and countless others share this planet with us. They take what they need and live in harmony with nature. We humans must learn to do the same. We all have only one home, Earth. And it is our job to protect it. Each of us can make a difference. Because the biggest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it for us.
Alright, now we've come to the end of the night. Well, thank you for being such a great audience.
The blue tint on the barrel's coat makes it almost invisible against the background of blue-grey rock. Remember, you buy, we die. Leave the foothills behind and wade through the marsh. You can't miss our striking great flamingos. Flamingos feed without ever looking at the food. With their head upside down, they take in mouthfuls of water and strain tiny organisms from the water using their specialized beaks. Points on the male's antlers. The antlers are formidable weapons used to fend off rival stags during the mating season. After each mating season, the antlers are shed. You might also notice some spotted deer. These are the axes or cheetahs. When alarmed, they produce a loud barking call. The females can hunt in peace. After the hunt, the males will have this field first, followed by the females, and lastly the cubs. I saw a lion when he first landed on the island. There's just one problem with that story. Lions aren't native to Singapore. Maybe the prince saw a strange, unknown animal and assumed it was a lion. What he really saw remains a tantalizing mystery.